Happy New Year's Day from Bobblehead Homestead. This is Jeff. I had an eventful New Year's Eve. It is bright and sunny today, but it's only like 25 degrees outside. And, well, let me tell you about my night. Power went out, I had an intruder, and my pipes froze. Yep, let's go take a look. First up was my electricity going out. First thing I did was go outside to see if the neighbors' lights were on, and they were. So I knew I just tripped a circuit breaker. And sure enough, came back here, checked, and yep, I think it was, I was cooking a pizza. And I had my heater on, and I had the heat lamp on also. And so now I know that even though the heat lamp is plugged into the living room, that's all on the same circuit as my bedroom. So now I know to plug the heat lamp into an outlet in the kitchen, which is on a different circuit, so I don't overload that one. So lesson learned, and that happened like at, well, I put the pizza in right after midnight, so that happened at like 12:20. I'm like, oh great, what a way to bring in the new year with my electricity going out. Okay, then the next thing that happened was an intruder. Okay, so just as my pizza was finishing, I came out here to grab the pizza cutter because I had been washing it. And I turned on the light, and I'm walking up to the kitchen island here, and out of the corner of my eye, there is the cat bowl right there. I see a figure run around towards that back room. And as I got up closer here to the kitchen counter, I see it was a feral cat. And man, I wish I had one of those head cameras that, you know, records everything or something. But it was a mostly white calico, and it took off towards the back bedroom. I think it realized it can't get out there, so it turned around and ran right past me and out the front door, which I leave the front door open so that my cat can get in and out because she freaks out anytime you close the door. So yeah, and then so I'm right here at the kitchen counter. The cat just runs past me, and where's my cat at? See that pink blanket thing? That's where my cat likes to sleep these days. She started sleeping there, and so then I put the pink blanket down, and she just enjoys it. When she comes inside, she will not come inside unless that door is open. She will scratch and claw at the door to get outside if I close the door. So that's just how it is. But yeah, so there's another cat in the house eating her food, and she's just snoring away. And so I look over there, and she looks at me, and that was that for the intruder. Yeah, so that was a funny story. Next, frozen pipes. Yep, despite my best efforts, the kitchen sink pipes froze. But not all the pipes froze, so I am good to go there. The sink in the front bathroom, the one by my bedroom, the sink in there is still running fine. It drains a little slow, so I think the drain pipes are at least gummed up with slush really bad. But no big deal. I'm not using this water I don't need to flush the toilets or anything like that, so I can get by days without this water going. That's no big deal. So yeah, the kitchen sink froze, but not the bathroom sink. So I'm good. Well, it's about 1:30, and number 1 here and number 3 have decided to hang out and make some noise outside the front door. Probably to get my attention, because they want some food. So, yep, I might as well oblige them. Fat and happy. I'm out here taking pictures of tissue sickles, and she's following me around. She don't mind this cold weather, but I do. So, I'm going inside. Oh, and this is my old camera. Sorry. The other one is charging. I forgot to charge it. Okay. So, yeah, it was an eventful New Year's Eve at Bobblehead Homestead, but I don't mind. Sorry, kind of, for the clickbait title, but it's all kind of true. No big deal. I had seen that cat around maybe 3 or 4 times before outside, and that's a brave feral cat to come inside the house and eat out of another cat's bowl. And so I'm wondering how all that happened. Oh, to be the mind of a cat. How did that cat know to come in here? And it was the coldest night of the year so far, so I don't know if can they smell the food? Do they just know there's another cat around and figure, hey, there's another cat, they must have food, or I don't know. But that feral cat came inside, so now I might have to start leaving a bowl of cat food outside and see if I can get that other cat to hang around more often. Why not? More cats. But this one was feral. You could tell was having none of me being in her or its presence. And it took off into the woods, and I tried to, it was nighttime, so I couldn't track it or find out where it was going, so. But I have seen it around before. I don't think it's anybody's cat. I think it's a feral cat. One time I saw it, my cool neighbor with cows was over here. So, and he said he'd seen it around here and there, and he didn't think anybody owned it, so. Okay, that's it for now. I gotta charge my battery. And then I went into town yesterday, so let's take a look at what I picked up at the post office. Well, it looks really orange on camera, but I'm going with it anyway. I still need to play with the settings on this camera quite a bit. I went to town yesterday into Havana, checked my P.O. box, and went to the Dollar General store there. That's the closest store, but I just wanted to pick up some more water and stuff in case. But I stopped by my post office box, and I love getting mail. Oop. Claire at Perceiving a Life. I'll put a link up there. But yes, a very nice holiday card and note, and just very encouraging, and I'm encouraging her. I hope she has a wonderful outlook to 2018 and stuff that's coming up. Also got a card from a fraternity buddy, and another card from another fraternity buddy with a CD of Christmas songs inside from all kinds of, he's done this, I've gotten these, I think he's been doing this for a lot of years, but I've gotten a few of these, and these will go into my rotation. Also, Google AdSense, I haven't opened it yet, but I'm pretty sure this is like the confirmation of my account, so that like 6 months from now, when I finally earn my first $100, they know where to send it. So that was kind of cool to get. And then a very nice card with a box from Recycled Cottage and Garden. A link right there. Go check them out. Recycled Cottage and Garden. She does a lot of arts and crafts type stuff, and some a good video on stuff that she finds like at Goodwill thrift stores. But anyway, she sent me this box of flatware, and it's got everything in it. A whole set of forks, but you know, some of this stuff I'm cool with silverware, but the serving fork and these spoons, I don't have anything like that. That'll be big, and you never have enough spoons. I only have like 3 or 4 spoons. Not anymore. I've got more than enough to get around. And then from a couple who I went to high school with. I got and this is just incredible, National Audubon Society Field Guide to the Southeastern States. And it's just, oh, it's got birds and bugs and plants and mammals and history about the geography and ducks, and I've already identified that I have the German cockroaches instead of the American cockroaches. And then I was trying to find, I saw this like roadrunner type bird that ran across the road in front of me on dirt road. I don't remember ever seeing anyone like that. It was, wow, about the same height as a chicken, so like, I don't know, 8-10 inches tall, but it was much thinner and longer, and it had long tail on it. So I don't know what kind of bird that was, but I didn't. So I'll have plenty of references, and I really needed this, especially on the plant varieties. I really am going to use this quite a lot. I don't even know my trees very well, and it's got mushrooms and trees and berries, and just, it's not all encompassing because how in the world, but it covers all the more than you need to know to get started. So this is going to be incredible. Okay, so that's just amazing. I love going to the P.O. box and coming home with a bunch of fun things. Okay, that's going to be it for Bobblehead Homestead today. Probably no videos again until like Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going into Russellville, and I'm probably spending the night. We're going to do some work on my truck, so that will probably be an overnight job. And with my water kind of frozen here, it probably won't be. But Wednesday it's supposed to hit 40 again and be sunny. So if I go in tomorrow, I'll come back Wednesday, and I got to figure that things will be warmed back up Wednesday. Okay, hope everybody had a great New Year's Eve and a good start to 2018. I am so looking forward to this year. Even with the potential catastrophes that could have happened last night, I am off to a great start. It's 25 today. I'm not doing much. I'm just getting ready to go into town for the night. So, put my laundry together and just stuff that I want to take in to town, and while I take advantage of the services that are there. Okay, bye everybody.